Good morning, or no, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to an unboxing video. I wasn't planning on today. First of all, happy Memorial Day to everyone out there. You know, everyone who's in the armed forces. You know, your spouses, your families, anyone who's a veteran. Just want to say thank you, everyone. Happy Memorial Day, and let's get started to it. So, I got an unboxing video from my good friend Southern Comic Geek. Bought some more books from him. It's actually I call it an unboxing for two, because there's books in here for me, and there's also books in here. Hey Ace, welcome. Good to see you. So there are books for me and also books for my wife. She collects a little bit. You know, she collects mostly a certain like DS Comics is like horror, scary kind of comic book. That's his specialty and all that. My wife likes Captain Marvel, the first, the man, the very first volume. So I got these books from my good friend Southern Comic Geek, and bought some books for my wife from him as well that he was selling that she didn't have. So. Hey, James. Welcome. Good to see you, Governor. So, it's going to be a little fun. I didn't enter the tracking number into my into my thing, so I was kind of surprised I got mail today, because so it was like surprising. And the box, not bad for shape, a little bit of a puncture depression here. Had a little bit of fun in the post office, but for the most part, looks like everything arrived in one piece. Okay, really nice. So we're gonna do this one last. We're gonna open up the books first. Oh, recycling, Southern. And so, yeah, that's cool. We all recycle each other's Gemini boxes as long as they're in good shape. I'm having a good Memorial Day. I'm currently taking some classes online because I'm looking to become a foster parent. So we're required to take a lot of these classes that are, I think, 29 hours total. It's basically it. I just completed the first class, which was an hour and a half. Not the most fun way to spend an hour and a half, but what's my rarest book? Well, I don't know about rarity. I know about because rarity might be the a print run of 3,000 kind of a thing. But if I had to pick my most valuable book, it's probably my my coverless copy of Amazing Spider-Man #1 that I'm going to be cracking and submitting to CGC with this replica label. So I look forward to sending it off to not CGC, PGX, because CGC will just give it an NG grade, and I don't want an NG grade. So, all right, let's get the tape off of this, and then I can show you what's here. But otherwise, other than that, one of my more valuable books is ASM3 over there, right up here. So it all depends. I don't really keep track of it like that, because the rarest and most valuable books in my collection are also the Amazing Spider-Man books, or others that are in the PC and not ever going to give up. So I'm not consciously keeping that in mind. All right, for me, nice. I got a Loot Crate edition of Action Comics #1, a 9.0. So had to have Action Comics #1 graded. So I got the Loot Crate reprint. So that's really cool. Never a bad thing. Obviously, I've been looking. In fact, I was looking at there was for $39.99. There is on eBay, there's a Marvel Milestone edition of ASM 129 First Punisher at a 9.6 CGC. I've almost thought about buying that just so I can have a graded copy of a reprint, yes, but First Punisher. All right, for me, Amazing Spider-Man number 504. Kind of a cool Loki-ish. Might be Loki, I'm not sure, but really cool cover. Amazing Spider-Man 367. Also for me. Amazing Spider-Man number 304. I think this is the last Todd McFarlane book other than the Spider-Man punching the Hulk in the nuts cover that I have. You know, that one I have in a reprint, but I don't have the original. And Amazing Spider-Man 287. Those are the 4 books for me that I got from Southern Comic Geek. And these other 3 I got from my wife because she, you know, he had the books there. She didn't have these. So she's trying to complete the run of Captain Marvel here. And so I got these for her. Captain Marvel, issue number 39. This is all volume 1. You know, the 1969 or so. I forget when exactly. So Captain Marvel number 39. Captain Marvel number 40. So really cool. And then I also got, he also had a slab that he had in his collection that she didn't have. So this is her, this is actually my wife's second graded comic book. This is cool. All right, it is Captain Marvel number 29. It comes in a PGX 4.5. So it is Captain Marvel gains more powers. It is signed by Jim Starlin down here at GalaxyCon, Louisville, Kentucky on November 22nd, 2019. So a little bit lopsided in the case here. You know, a little bit of a tilt, but my wife's not going to care. And it does present a much better than a 4.5. But this is my wife's first graded comic book. So I look forward to getting my PGX back of ASM number 1. So I look forward to it. So not bad at all. So my wife likes Captain Marvel, so this is what I got for her. So really happy. Nice, nice. Jim Starlin art and cover and story. Really, really cool. I have one PGX book myself, Eternals number 1, and it's the only PGX book I have. Of course, I'll have a second one once I send my ASM 1 off to them. But, you know, not bad. As far as labels go, PGX is my second or third favorite label quality. It depends if you throw EGS into the mix. If you throw EGX into the mix, it's number 2 right after CGC. But I do like that. I prefer the white box. I prefer the white box to just the plain black lettering. You know, like that's currently on the old CBCS books. Yeah. My wife collects the volume 1 here of Captain Marvel. That's what she does. You know, because because when the Captain Marvel movie came out, it was all, she was going to collect something. She was going to collect the original. She liked the movie, but she's going to collect something. She wanted to collect the original. She didn't want to go after Carol Danvers. She wanted to go after the original Captain Marvel and then start and go with the volume 1. So she's into comic books just a little bit, not very much. It's mainly just this. You know, it's her niche and all that. That's what she does. I am not selling any books right now. I have books that I am selling or wanting to sell. Ace, if you want to, if you want, like I said, I don't have it in the description now, but my Instagram page, Mr. Comics, I will be selling books, trying to sell Instagram preferably, so I can avoid eBay's fees. You know, and that way I don't have to charge up the wazoo to make up for seller fees on eBay. You know, I got my ASM1 off of Instagram, and I saved $200 extra by going through Instagram and not eBay with the seller. What If Volume 2 book? Is there homage? Is there a What If Volume 2 book? I'm not sure. I am not sure. You got me on that. I wouldn't know one way or the other. But yeah, Ace. Like I said, I don't know if you're on Instagram, but if you can find me on Instagram, same name as on YouTube here, just without the capital letters and Mr. Comics, and message me on there if you haven't, and I can tell you what books I am selling, and if you're interested, you know, we'll strike up a deal. So, but yeah, so definitely my favorite book out of the 6 that I've gotten, or 7 that we got, and it's not even my book. So I look forward to it. So not a bad back cover. So anyway, those are the books. Happy Memorial Day to everyone again. Thank you everyone who is currently serving or has served in the military, as well as your families. You guys are what help hold this country together, and me and my wife deeply appreciate everything you've done, the sacrifices you guys have done in service to the country. So you have our respect and our gratitude, and thank you very much. So happy Memorial Day, everyone, and take care. So Mr. Comics signing off. Happy collecting, and I'll see you guys. Actually, I'll see you guys at 7 p.m. my time, which would be 6 p.m. Pacific time. I'll be dropping part 2 of my series called My Collection, where I'm showing off this part 2 of my action comic books. So come back in 4.5 hours, and I'll talk to you guys more then. So happy collecting. I'll see you guys later. Take care, everyone.